Russia is blackmailing us. Russia is using energy as a weapon. Europe needs to be ready.
Детям жить надо, а по 19-20 лет дети калеками остаются.
Ukraine's president accusing Ottawa of indirectly helping fund Vladimir Putin's war chest.
Царица Небесная, помоги ему.
The head of the country's domestic intelligence and the country's prosecutor general are both out of their posts. Zelenskyy says it's because of the large number of Russian collaborators within their agencies.
Зокрема, понад 60 працівників органів прокуратури та Служби безпеки України залишилися на окупованій території і працюють проти нашої держави.
During an official call, Zelenskyy said he told Prime Minister Justin Trudeau that the international position on sanctions must be principled.
This is in the wake of Ottawa's recent decision to return turbines used in a pipeline that carries natural gas from Russia to Germany. Ukraine views the return of the turbines as a breach of sanctions.
Canada's decision to send back a turbine will indeed allow Vladimir Putin to continue generating revenue from the sale of gas, and that money is going directly to fund his war against Ukraine.
There had been concern Moscow might turn the taps or keep the taps off in response to EU sanctions over the war in Ukraine.
And this flow is not at full capacity, and it's even lower than what Gazprom, the Kremlin-controlled energy giant, was supplying before the annual maintenance. But even this is good news for Europe.
With such a reduction, we can make it safely through this winter. In case of a complete disruption of Russian gas, Russia is blackmailing us. Russia is using energy as a weapon. Europe needs to be ready.
The war rages on, but today's deal clears the way for desperately needed grain to be exported.
Ukrainian vessels have agreed to accompany grain ships through the heavily mined Black Sea, and the Kremlin has agreed not to attack Ukrainian ports while shipments are in transit.
Canada's confidence in Russia's reliability is pretty much nil. The G7 is working closely with partners like Turkey and others to ensure that we can get that grain out of Ukraine.
Now it's a bit of a race against time, even though we have this deal, to make sure we can actually get it out there, and at the same time make sure we can keep grain prices somewhat affordable for countries that are facing significant inflation.
Сейчас география другая. Это далеко не только ДНР, ЛНР, это еще и Херсонская область, Запорожская область и ряд других территорий. И этот процесс продолжается.